Hello, 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 and welcome back to the debut show. I want to say a big thank you once before we even get into it. I have to say thank you because you guys are tuning in right now, so we need to turn up for you guys and, acknowledge that. So first of all, thank you. When you're back at the debut show, we like to rumble. We like to talk a bit, gist a bit, have a bit of fun, and just get into it. And today, it's the same thing. Nothing has changed. We're still here to rumble and have a lot of fun. So today, guys, you guys know I like to bring creatives, the creative of the creatives. And I've done that for you guys again. So when you guys hear certain songs and you feel certain vibes, you know who's here, So I'm not even gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get straight into it. I don't like to really introduce people. I like them to really be able to introduce themselves because it's for me to bring them to you, but I like them to be able to tell us exactly who they are. So let's get into it. Today we have the one and only Malcolm Nuna.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I can see you're okay too.
I'm great. Yeah. I'm blessed.
Okay.
I'm even happier that you're here.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you also. So Malcolm, you've come to the debut studios now. So today, we're gonna gist a bit. We're gonna get into it a bit more and just learn more about you and just whatever you want us to know. Okay. Is that okay?
That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough for me.
Okay. So Malcolm, tell us more about the journey, the career, everything. How's it going for you so far?
Well, so far so good. I cannot complain. I can't come and say it's not all of that.
They're not watching all. If you want to complain, complain.
Oh no. I don't complain. I just take it as it is every day. Mm-hmm. It's good. So far so good.
So far so good.
I'm here, so I'm doing something.
You definitely are. Yeah. And you're shining too.
Oh,
you're shining on us.
Hey,
I'm not mad at you at all.
Hey.
So I want to know a bit more, right, about Malcolm Nuna. Okay, I'm sure there's two versions of you, right?
You think so? This is me all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Guys, he's so chill. He's just relaxed and I like it. I really do. I enjoy that vibe.
Thank you.
But let's discuss what you want people to know you as.
Okay.
So when we hear the name Malcolm Nuna, what should be the first thing that pops into our mind?
When you hear Malcolm Nuna, great music, Afro beats. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm literally an Afrobeat artist who loves hip hop.
Yeah.
So even in some of my songs, you can know it's the Afrobeat bounce and everything, but you hear little bits of, I won't say hip hop, but
I think definitely hip hop. I think there's definitely even the way you flow on certain things, right? Which may not be typical, unquote, of the standard Afro beats. You give your own flavor.
Yeah, that's it.
You seasoned it a bit more than when you did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know your music.
Of course, I've heard it. You heard the vibes when you came in here.
True.
You already knew. That one is not because of you. We've been playing it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so what's your official goal with everything?
Well, from when I started music, it's just I want to be a household name in French-speaking countries, in Asian countries. You understand? It should be everywhere. Malcolm Nuna, as big as you hear maybe Rihanna or something.
Yeah.
You know how household Rihanna's name is. Yeah, and just take Ghanaian music everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, we want to say thank you because that's what we need, right?
Yeah.
So in your process of being able to do that, what kind of things, how do you work it out for yourself? Is it songs first? Do you write your own songs?
Yeah, I do write my own songs. I don't mind people writing for me, but for now I write my own music.
How does it go for you? Do you just wake up one day and you're like, this is the vibe, this is what I want to discuss, and then go from there?
Most of the time, my music is very true, so sometimes it's stuff that I go through and depends on the instrumentation, the whole beat, and it just brings it out. If I'm listening to a sad beat, I don't know, I'll just start singing about something sad about myself. If I'm listening to a beat that gets me in a happy mood, I'll talk about it. Yeah.
So what comes first in that moment then? Is it the beat or the lyrics?
Well, there's no formula to it. Sometimes I get the beats and then I do something. Sometimes I also already have this chorus. I always have my phone, and if a chorus gets in my head, I just record it down. And if I go to a producer, I feel like he can give me the best out of this chorus. and I just, I got this chorus. Can you do something to it for me? Yeah, that's how.
Okay, so how many years now, like, are we saying that you've been proper into it? Like, when did you wake up and say, that's it, like, this is what we're doing now?
I've been doing like music like since senior high, and I just got out of senior high like 3 years ago. So yeah, you can put it 3 years.
3 years of serious, and you're here.
Yeah, the debut show.
Do you know what I'm saying? But okay, cool. In the studio, right? When you go into it, is it just the like you said, you just kind of pick the vibe in the moment, and then you just let it flow, right? Is there any moments where you're like, you've recorded something, you're like, this one is not, it's not hitting?
Like more times it happens. Like more times. I don't know, but I think it's a thing about creatives sometimes. Like even when you were younger, in like preschool, you can draw something and sometimes you know it's good, but you just act like I don't like it. But you know it's good. And sometimes you just feel like you can do better. So I don't leave the project just that day that I'm done recording today. Like if I record today, I just go back, listen to it for so long, and I'll be like make corrections so that if I go back to the studio, I just perfect it. Yeah.
Do you have like, someone said an ecosystem, right? Like a bunch of people around you that you rely on when it comes to your music? Like, do you actually, how can I say, like, you know, some people, you just do your stuff and it's like, it's cool. I don't really care what you guys think. It's about what I think. Or do you actually feel like people's input has an effect on how you work?
It depends. If it's like a very external circle, I don't really mind what they think because you're very, very, very external.
Yeah.
But when I have like a closer circle that if I make music, I know you're gonna be brutally honest with me, and if they feel like this is not good, I'll think about it. But if genuinely like I F with it, like if I genuinely like it, I know myself won't lie to myself. So I'll be like, I know you don't like it, but I like it, so whatever.
And then it works.
Yeah, it works.
And then you just drop it, and then it's like, I told you.
Yeah. Yes.
I told you it was gonna work, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how you choose the song that works for you, right?
Yeah.
So that's the whole process. But what would you say your actual favorite part of music is? The artistry? Is it like, I don't know, the writing part? Some people might like just the writing. Or do you like the actually like getting into the studio, you're behind the booth and everything is just quiet and you're in your zone? What's your part that you like? It might even be performing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. That's the part I love the most. Performing. I like performing. Like I like singing my song to people. Like they actually get to hear me, my voice, and sing it, see the emotion. In the studio, it is fun because sometimes I always have like a couple of people in the studio that even after recording, I just like, I give a little performance of what I've done. But to a bigger audience, I love performing my music.
Do you have like a performance that you've done, like ever, that like maybe something crazy has happened before or whatever the case may be, and you're just like, this is kind of a setup? Like set up for, not even like negative, but like setting me up to proceed or...
Yeah. I have like numerous times. I would say one of my favorite performances was Famia concerts. It was during the Corona time, and that was my first time ever performing to a big audience. Even though people weren't there, it was like there was a stage and everything, and then they were streaming live and stuff. But I really liked it because at that time I knew people didn't know my music, so I didn't really have to care if they sang along or anything. But I knew I had all their attention. So so I just gave my best, and from that time I noticed that my fan base started growing a little bit more. Yeah.
That's, even to say that I think that's such a good mentality to have, that it doesn't matter if you know my music or not, but I have your attention.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, you'll know the vibe, right?
Yeah,
you know the vibe.
Yeah.
So let's talk about a performance that I know you did recently, right? You performed at EDM.
Yeah, the EDM.
How was that for you?
Oh, it was a
big stage, right?
Yeah, it was a big stage. It was crazy. Like, it was I don't even know how to put it, but yeah, a lot of people came out for me, and I saw like even a couple of close friends and stuff in the crowd, and people I didn't know about, and yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
What kind of feeling does that give you though? Like when you look out and like you're saying, whether you know or you don't know, I have your attention. Like, is there something that like you just be like, this is crazy?
Yes, like you came out for me, you paid money to come see me, and I have your attention. And sometimes like I do perform some songs that I know that maybe this is not my biggest song. This is not the song that is gonna get the crowd jumping or something, but I get the chance to sing to them, so if they go back home, they go check out the music. And me, it's all about putting my music in people's faces and letting them know that, I have this song.
Yeah. Benzo.
Oh.
How did that come about? That one, just talk me about that one.
How it came about.
How did it come?
It's kind of like a cliche, but I was actually in the studio at that time, and I was writing one girl in the studio.
Hey. Talk to me.
I was writing one girl in the studio, like on Snapchat, and whilst my producer Swati, he was playing the beats. Yeah. And I wasn't really paying attention. We had a couple of people in the studio. There was Yaltog in the studio. And then I was just writing this girl, and I was bumping to the beat, and I was kind of introducing myself. And and I don't know, this girl was like, oh, so I like guys with this, I like guys with that. Like this is my type of guys. And she was like, oh, so her favorite car is a Benz.
Hey.
She was like, her favorite car is a Benz. And for me, I didn't just say, I know I didn't have a Benz, but I was like, oh yeah, I do drive a Benz sometimes. It's like, oh, so you have a Benz? Yeah, you're my type of guy. But it was going too far. And I was like, hey, if I go too far, I go do yawa. So I was like, oh, it's not my car, it's like my label's car and all of that thing. And she was so uninterested at that time, like so quickly. It just happened. So she sent me like a waving emoji.
Whoa.
Yeah. She was actually older than me. Like I understand her, because girls have needs and all of that.
Okay.
And she sent me the waving emoji, and I was like, wow, oh cool. I literally showed the text to a couple of people and in the studio at that time, and it became a term, oh cool, and it just synced with the beat.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I have to do something. See, I told you earlier, my music is kind of true. And until oh cool, that's how it all came up, and I laid the verses to it. Yeah.
So do you still have like contact with this person? Have they seen the song and they were like,
Yeah. I know they have, like, I see her, like, she watches my story.
She's definitely seen it and be like,
And so you wrote a song about me. Yeah, I'm sure.
But she can't come out and say anything.
Oh, she shouldn't.
I highly doubt she wouldn't. But with that song, did you think it was going to do so well?
With the song, it just like happened in a very like random way, because I released the song 2 months. It was just normal. It was just laid back. It didn't really have that attention.
Yeah.
And like the views and like the streams wasn't that like loud. But just one day I woke up and a lot of people started streaming the song, and everywhere I go, like if I go out, I barely go out, but if I go out, I hear like people playing the song. It's not like I have to be there for them to play the music.
Yeah.
First, it has to be like, I had to be there for the music to be played. But like I'm passing around and I hear the song, I'm like, whoa, this is making sense.
It's making sense. But what does that like feel like? Like I want to understand what goes through your mind in that moment, which is like, okay, like it's people are understanding it now.
I have to go back to the studio. Like anytime I hear, I'm like, I have to go back to the studio. There's more to do. I have to get another song that people are banging and smashing. Yeah.
Before we go into more question time, we're gonna play a game. So think fast.
Okay.
This is how it goes, right? So I'm gonna just say something. First thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Just say it. I don't want you to think about it too tough. Just say it, whatever comes to your mind.
Okay.
Okay? So you ready to go? Yeah. This is Think Fast. Let's get it. So the first question is, what is your dream job aside of music?
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Your dream location?
Bali.
Okay. Who is the most contacted person on your phone, if you're okay to tell us?
Vibely.
Your favorite shoe?
Air Forces.
Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Okay. Your favorite brand?
Checks, Nikes.
Nikes. Okay. Your favorite hobby outside of music?
Outside of music.
Think.
Texting.
Texting. I'll give that one to you. Your favorite meal?
Gobe.
That one, I've been waiting for that one as well, you know. Studio versus performing?
Performing.
Your favorite collab?
Kuami Eugene, Money Man RMX.
Okay, your dream collab?
Drake.
That would be crazy.
That would be hard.
That would be crazy. Okay, and your dream festival to perform at?
Ooh, Coachella.
That would be crazy. Can you imagine Marco Nuna, Coachella?
Amen.
Amen. From my lips. From my lips. Okay, cool. That was the first one.
Okay.
There's gonna be more coming. So I just wanted to warm you up.
Warm me up, yeah. I see what you're doing.
You warm?
I'm
Or are you cold still?
I'm chill.
You're chill. We're gonna get you hot. Okay, cool. So you said your dream, your favorite collab so far was Kuami Eugene. How did that even come about? How did you, get that one?
So I give them the question. Money man be highly respected. Oluwa if I come to me, yeah. Oluwa if I come to me, yeah.
It was so magical. Like, I went to the VDMAs and I didn't bag nothing. I was nominated, I didn't bag nothing. So it wasn't, well, I was glad I was nominated, but I also wasn't happy that I didn't win because who can lie? Who doesn't like winning?
Of course.
And we went to chill at Reggie Rockstone's place. We're gonna go get some wache, some music, dance to, and all the like celebs, the musicians from the VGMAs. That's where they were all heading to. And my car parked next to Kwame's. I didn't even know it was Kwame. So I came out and he also came out and he was like, "Hey, Malcolm." And I was like, "Hey, he knows my name." Okay. I was like, okay. And then he was like, "Oh, I really like your vibe and all of that.
Yeah.
So you don't worry, we'll stay in touch." So I just thought it was like gonna be that second and that's it. But we went to the top and they were playing music. The other artists were around. I was with Yao, like my boys, Quick Flick, everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone there like had like a big song. And I didn't really have a big song at that time. And it was very normal for like, they play their music and my songs don't really like come out. So all of a sudden, Money Man, the original song came, and then I was standing behind Reggie Rockstone and he tapped me. I was like, "Whose song is that?" I was like, "It's my song." I was like, "Okay." I'm sure he didn't believe me at that time.
Just thought you're just talking.
Yeah, he thought I was just chatting. And then he asked like the person who was, he asked like the bartender.
Yeah.
He's like, "What song is this?" Like, "Oh, this is a song." The guy was, and then
he was
like,
being serious.
Yeah. It's like, "Oh, this is your song. It's great. It's great." And all of a sudden, I saw Kwame walking up to me. And okay, maybe he's not coming to talk to me. He's coming to talk to Reggie, obviously. And then he was like, "Bro, I like this song. You know what? Let me take your number and come to my house. Let's he records at home. Come to my house. Let's do something." I still took it as okay. He took my number. There's no way Kwame is gonna call me or anything.
Yeah.
There's no way Kwame.
Just thought, nah, this isn't happening.
Yeah, like it's one of those. So yeah, days came. I didn't hear nothing from Kwame, and then there was one time I was sleeping and I missed 5 missed calls. Who is this? Me, I don't really pick unknown numbers and stuff. But then something just told me I should call back, and I called back and I heard Kwame's voice. He was like, "Yo, I'm dropping my location for you right now, so just pull up and let's get it done quickly. Fast, everything." I just got up, went to the studio, I called my manager, and then he met me up, and then we went to his place. We got there, I entered his studio, I saw all the plaques, all the awards and stuff. I was so inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we made a tune. He promised me that, yo, we're gonna get this thing done and all that. And like, he shot the video himself. Like his whole crew, he got his whole crew
Did
to
it all
shoot
himself?
the video. He did everything himself. Like for the first time, I went to I got to the sets and he was there before me. Brought food, everything, and yeah, it just happened. He even posted everything.
Like proper Big Brother vibes.
Yeah, thank you, Big Brother vibes. And from that time, it was just up from there. Yeah.
Kwame,
That's
wow,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually props to him, but also props to yourself, because that means that something was seen, even when you didn't see it, right?
Thank you.
And it flourished, and it became Money Man RMX, which is a banger.
Thank you.
The original is also a banger, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's also a good
absolutely.
vibe, and everything goes forwards, which you love. I know you said you started back in SHS, right?
Yeah, SHS.
So that was all during school, and you're still schooling, right?
Yeah, I'm still schooling.
How are you managing?
I've been freestyling it since, and I'm still freestyling it. But yeah, I have like everything scheduled, and yeah, I try my best to stick.
Do you feel like, I don't know if you feel like you've reached it where you go outside and somebody's just like, oh, Malcolm, like how far? What's up? Like, do you feel like you get stopped constantly? Or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends. Like I do get it. Like even since senior high, like I always used to get that. Oh, Malcolm, hey, that's Malcolm. Hey, Malcolm, what's up? What's up? Sometimes people, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm chill. Some people are like shy. Like I can, yeah, oh, that's Malcolm. That's Malcolm. Yeah, that's him. But they are not like too loud. That hey, Malcolm.
Would you rather them be like, hey, what's up? Or just be like whispering in the corner, but also pointing at you like, oh, that's Malcolm, but they're not really like coming to you?
Or like I would love them to approach me because I'm human, and if I hear you whispering, that's Malcolm, I get anxious sometimes. Like I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, like is there something
on my lip? Or you know,
like why are they talking about me?
Yeah, like it's my shit's inside out. Like I'm a very like anxious person.
You give me approachable though. You give me that you're somebody that somebody can just approach.
Yeah, so I get
people-
surprised sometimes.
Don't attack him, but say hi, right? They can say hi.
Yeah, they
No
can say
issue.
hi.
Say hi. Now let's talk about As Vista.
Okay.
The project. 17 songs.
Yeah.
How did you like choose the songs? How do you say like we're going to do 17? Because that's a lot of songs.
That's a lot of songs, true. That time I was in senior high. I was like, I was writing a lot in school, like during prep time and all of that. Like I was trying to maneuver my way, cause my manager at that time, Nelson Abongo, like he was really pushing me to like, yo, you have to make this, we have to do it once you're completed.
Yeah.
We have to do it. So I was like on my feet, on my toes, and I was writing a lot of music. So there were over like 40 songs. There were over 40 songs, and I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, picking those 17 songs, it wasn't an easy task, but
So from 40 to 17,
yeah.
how long was the process firstly? How long did it take you to create 40 songs?
It took me about like a year.
And that was just you constantly in the studio?
Yeah, I wasn't even in the studio, like I was in school, writing from school, and I'll call Swati. Oh, Swati, link me this beat. You link me the beat, write to it, link me this beat. Like during prep time, sometimes I did. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sometimes I didn't even like go for like preps. So I'll gather my boys, me, Vibely, Black Boy, everyone. What in the dorm and play.
You just be vibing
And
bringing it all out.
Yeah, bringing it all out. Sometimes to like I had like this uncle of mine. He would come pick me from school looking, and I'll jump the wall. He pick me from school, take me to Accra, and go to the studio, and he make sure he brings me back before the teachers notice.
Hey,
Don't
uncle.
do that, please. I beg you.
But you know, it made sense.
Yeah, it made sense.
And it was all part of the plan.
It was all part of the process and stuff. And yeah.
How did you choose the name?
Hasta Vista.
Yeah, that's quite specific.
Yeah. So I was in school, as I said. Back to school, and I just knew I was gonna release it when I was done with senior high. So Hasta La Vista was like, and like a lot of the creative process was in Ghana National College, and where a lot of stuff that was happening at that time, because that was the environment I was writing in. So it was like till we meet again, bye bye. So it was like a graduation kind of thing. So Hasta La Vista means till we meet again.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, Hasta La Vista, baby.
Gats to go. Like everything is literally relevant to your life in that moment.
Yeah.
I love that. My favorite song, just so you know, is My Shorty. I like the vibe for that one.
Thank you. That was actually also my favorite song.
I was listening, I was like, yeah, that's a vibe. I like it. So, you ready for another game?
Yeah.
Let's break up to another game, okay? Okay. So, I already asked you if you freestyle, and I said I'm gonna get you. But don't worry, that one is final.
I'm a bad freestyler though.
I think you'll be okay.
For sure.
I said you'll be good with the thing fast, right?
Yeah. I just know I'll do better than you in freestyle.
You think you're better than me?
Yeah.
I feel he's testing me, guys.
Yeah, so.
You don't want to see me freestyle?
Oh, I would love to see you freestyle.
Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Okay. But before we get into the freestyle, we're going to play a game of Song Association. My favorite game to play, right? Okay. So I'm going to give you a word. Very simple. So, you know, get your vocals ready. Whatever you need to do so. I'll give you a word.
La la la. Okay.
Okay, that's how you get it. I'll give you a word.
Okay.
The words can be in the title of the song. It can be in the lyric of the song. When I say the words, you have 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
To give me the song. Okay. Now, I don't have any specific songs in mind. It can be your music. It can be anybody's music.
No wahala.
You ready? I'm going to go easy on you for the first one.
Thank you.
The first word is Benz.
Mini Benz in Tiquanoco.
You give me a bit more than that.
Ope cheese, oko now. That's my song, Benzo. Yeah.
Yes. Next word, baby.
Baby. Oh yeah, chop kiss. Shut up, I mean chop kiss.
Love.
I love you. But I did move on, baby. I did wish you all the best.
That's a throwback. What song was that?
Adina. Yeah, I think it's Adina.
Okay, you. The word is you.
You and I, we need to talk. Daddy, I know ma, but let me let her come out.
Okay. The next word is Sarah.
Sarah. Oh. Okay, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Okay, Sarah.
I think there's another version of that song, right?
Yeah, my song. I didn't want to go for my okay, Sarah.
Let's do money.
Money. Chop my money, cause I don't care.
You don't care?
I might.
You might care?
I might.
Okay, you might care.
Yeah.
Let's do Odo.
Hey, Odo.
There's too many, right?
Odo you. Kiss Daniel, Odo.
How'd you today?
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Project-wise. So obviously, Hasta La Vista, that was a couple of years ago now. When are we getting the next big project? Maybe another 17 songs.
Like somewhere like next year, early, like the first quarter.
So let's talk new music.
Okay, new music.
Something's coming, right?
Yeah, somebody.
Somebody is coming.
It's coming.
Bend down, give me that aquaba. Baby, don't say no wahala. You don't say for me, you don't say for me. She say, oh, somebody, fire for mountain top. I know feel slow. Give me that something.
The energy it was giving me, yeah.
So far, people are feeling it.
Yeah, they're feeling it. Like, I got people calling me and stuff.
Already.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, send it to me. I won't send it to anyone. Send it to me. I beg you.
Yeah, let me hear it before anybody else.
Yeah.
Me as well. Let me hear it before anybody else.
I'll play for you.
But do you feel like in the song that's coming, can you tell us a bit of the history behind it? Obviously, you've already said that everything is quite relevant situation. Can you really tell us what to expect?
Well, somebody is like, it's how do I put it? It's a song, I wouldn't say begging, but it's a song asking someone or somebody to be a part of you, like, you understand, like, don't leave. It shouldn't be like a one-time thing, like it should be forever, you understand? So yeah, that's what somebody is about. Okay,
so guys, when you hear somebody, you already know what to kind of pick from the song. Understand the vibe he was trying to bring, all of those things.
Chill, happy vibes, but like, if we talk today, let it not just be today. Let's keep talking. Let's stay in contact.
Stay in contact. It can be tomorrow.
Tomorrow too.
Maybe the next day.
Yeah.
And just keep going. Let's all be somebody. Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
I like that. Now, before we end, you told me you could freestyle.
Yeah.
And you said you're even better than me.
Yeah. I was just chatting, but.
You're just chatting. It's too late to be chatting. No.
Don't worry.
I give you 3 random words, do you think you can add into like a lyric for me?
Yeah, I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a little quick freestyle. It doesn't have to be anything too serious.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3 words.
Okay.
They're even easy words. I've even gone easy on you. Oh, freestyle. The word I'm giving you is debut.
Debut.
Malcolm.
And
Jollof.
Jollof.
Just for the fun of it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm giving you a time. Think about it.
Does it like have to be like long?
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
This is your time.
So I met this girl, introduced myself, be my world, said I'm Malcolm. All of a sudden, I'm welcome. Be my boo, you're my debut. Come to my house, let's do some do. Let's do some do. I'm like, your food is so good. So what up? Give me some jollof. Make a ball up. You know the vibes,
I know the vibes. I love it. Malcolm, I want to say a big thank you.
Thank you.
You came to the debut. You were debuted on the debut, and
I take my glasses off for that. Like, thank you.
But yes, as always, I am Nanz Scripts. This was Malcolm Nuna, and he was on the vibes with us today. I want to know, before we close the curtains, is there anything that you'd like to say? Any final words for the people then? How can they keep in contact as well? Make sure you let them know. Okay,
so this is your boy Malcolm Nuna. If you haven't heard of me, now you know. It's Malcolm Nuna everywhere, MALCOLMNUNA. On Instagram, there's an _. Twitter, there's a AA at the end there. But it's literally Malcolm Nuna.
On the screen.
Yeah, it will be on the screen, thank you. It's Malcolm Nuna everywhere. And if you're new here, continue with me on the journey. I've got new music coming. I'm going to be loading you with music, and I appreciate you guys to join Nuna FC, you know.
Make sure you have storage on your phone or to be saving the music, pre-ordering it, everything. We need you guys to be doing that.
Thank you.
As always, when people come here, you cannot come and leave empty-handed.
Okay.
So it's nothing too big but something small from the debuts. As you're moving, you can think about us, right? So just take it along with you. You can open it later.
Thank you.
But that's from us. It's nothing too crazy, but just something small. So I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
This doesn't like happen. I don't go to interviews and get gifts and stuff. So, you know, Nuna means gifts.
Really?
So, I brought myself.
You brought yourself, and then you're taking something back.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's something I've now added to my mind. I didn't know that.
Thank you.
So, you know, we had the gift himself, Malcolm Nuna, that came through to the debut with Nanz Scripts. You know, we chilled, we vibed. Make sure you guys follow us on all social medias at The Debut Show on everything as well. Make sure you also follow Malcolm. Everything is on the screen. So please make sure you tune in, because we've got more coming to your head top. Do you know what I'm saying? So that has been The Debut Show today. Peace out.